And I'll respond the best I can. I keep saying I am not a good guide for anyone. I can only tell you what I did or what I know. So ऐसा नहीं कि मैं जो बोलता हूँ उसको ऐसे पत्थर का लकीर नहीं है कि ऐसे ही करना है, यही करना है, this is the right way. I don't know the right way. Okay, for design there is no one right way. There are multiple ways for the same thing. हाँ.
Okay, so you guys जिसको बोलना है, you can raise your hand or whatever. I will ask you to unmute and put a video on if you can. YouTube पे जाएगा, video on करना.
Okay, so Swarnim ने पूछा था my background and my preparation time. I've already said this in the starting. So I'm an engineer. I'm a mechanical engineer. This was my second attempt. So first attempt I prepared for like 1.5 months, and the second attempt I did it for like 2.5 weeks. And I warn you not to do it. Apna time low. The preparation time differs from person to person. Like, don't follow someone else's routine or someone else's preparation method. Okay. Oh, I'm from Assam in Guwahati. Okay, yeah. Questions.
Pucho.
Hello.
Hey, hi.
Hello, Anshuman.
Yep.
Actually, I'm so happy that I'm talking to you because I'm also an MVD aspirant and I'm like really interested in cars and all.
Great.
So my question to you is like, how do you approach like in NID specifically, like the stream specific questions? Like how do you present such things? Like where do I learn to present my ideas and all? First question would be like that.
Okay, so NID, the thing about NID is you can't prepare for NID. NID is like every year it will be very random. And the questions, like there are a few questions jo they will keep repeating like this pattern. In specifically if you ask for MVD, there is a question where they give you a side view of a vehicle and you have to sketch the 3/4 rear and 3/4 front.
Yeah.
So that is a question I faced in both years. So there are a few questions that will repeat, but NID is like they'll try to judge you based on what you can think of on spot. So you can't really prepare for the stuff they'll ask you. Like इस साल MVD में they asked me to write a story about a tree, like a perspective of a tree. So for those stuff I could not prepare on spot. Jo aaya, I kept blabbering basically. I kept writing and ended my pages. So stream specific like NID is very difficult to judge. Like इस साल comprehension दे दिया, maybe next year they'll ask you to draw a character that suits a vehicle or anything. So for NID I'd say be open to anything and everything. Don't be set कि ऐसे ही questions आएंगे.
अच्छा एक मेरा था कि मतलब एज ए व्हीकल डिजाइन एक्सपीरियंट में हूँ तो हाउ डू आई लाइक अप्रोच like how do I practice cars and all? Like I know perspective and other things. Should I like consider what kind of sketching should I consider?
Sketching में for the exams तो I would say कितना जल्दी कर सकते हो, like with basic shading so that you can read the contours of the vehicle. Basic shading is enough I believe, क्योंकि वहाँ पे time management का issue होता है तो you can't make a very detailed sketch. तो first off is to make the proportions right for any exam जहाँ पे vehicles draw करना है. The most important thing is to make the proportions right. तो details एकदम end पे आते हैं. So if you get the proportions right and the shades right and the contours right, I think that should suffice for these exams particularly. अगर interview and portfolio का बात है तो it's a very different thing altogether. So maybe अगर exams clear हो जाए उसके बाद we can definitely discuss about it. अभी के लिए उसका load मत लो कि portfolio में क्या चाहिए होगा या क्या होगा. हाँ, portfolio, like I said कि portfolio, someone is asking, Abhishek, कि portfolio के लिए अभी से don't start focus, like giving time to it already, because अभी there is not a lot of time for your papers. So I think focus on that right now. And once you complete your papers, उसके बाद you have enough time to make a good portfolio. I started my portfolio after my results came out, so time तो बहुत है.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you रघु. जिसको रेज हैंड बटन नहीं मिला है चैट बॉक्स में डाल दो, मैं नाम ले लूंगा. मेहल, you had a question.
Yes. So Anshuman, like you mentioned that part A was very difficult for you this year. So what was your number one? What was your score in part A? And number two, what is it that you found difficult compared to 2020? because I looked at both the papers and my like deduction from that is that 2020 में it's just कि तुमको थोड़ा और बारीकी में देखना है चीजों को. 20 I don't find a lot of dissimilarity in the type of questions asked. So what is your take on this? Like, what is the difficult thing?
Okay, so 2020 I scored 40 something, 42, 44 I guess in part A, and this year I scored 36 I believe. I'm not so I don't exactly remember the number, 36, 38 something like that.
38.5, I'm sure.
Okay, thank you. I did not remember. I don't remember that. So the thing I found difficult was कि this time the questions required a lot of time, even for the basic stuff like the basic MCQs and all. The questions definitely are of the same pattern, but like to solve even the simple MCQs, you had to take a lot of time. क्योंकि उसपे like there were questions about finding the angle or something like that. I don't exactly remember the paper, but I remember कि everything took time. Like stuff that I would have like finished in 30 seconds probably, like just looking at it and then answering. These questions needed me to think, like sit back and think or calculate or do something. In that sense, it was very different. So yeah, even if I did time management well, I could not like attempt a lot of questions. So that's why I call it difficult.
Yeah. So like in your opinion, suppose if you take figure counting as a topic, so should you like, just go for a lot of them so that you get a hang of it in the exam and then you solve them quickly? Because that is something which I do like twice, thrice to cross check. सही है, गलत है, एक ज़्यादा है, कम है, I don't know.
So इस पे मेरा क्या था ना, like figure counting, pattern recognition type of questions I did not practice at all. क्योंकि I was like ये practice करके भी what difference will it make? क्योंकि in the paper you don't exactly know what kind of patterns they'll ask you, even for like which pattern would sit in this. वो practice करके क्या ही करेंगे? Like I could solve the previous papers वाले patterns की कैसे rotate करने से it will fit well, but this time जो question आया I could not even solve it. Even if I maybe look at it, I'll take a lot of time even now. So ऐसा था, वो practice करके क्या ही होगा? So that's why I did not practice it. But if you have the time, if you have the luxury to do it, definitely do it. Like practice cannot be harmful in any way. So if you have the time, obviously. But if you lack the time, I say like divide your time, like dedicate it to something else which is more important, like maybe sketching or something.
No, that would be my suggestion. I'm asking you this question because I know my strengths. Like I can sketch comfortably.
Okay.
So I've been a designer for around 6-7 years, so I can sketch. So I'm thinking I should dedicate more time to stuff like this.
Okay, so like I said, and like you've already mentioned, since you are a designer, you definitely don't require a lot of practice in part B. So for you is different. So like I keep saying, no, the preparation differs from person to person based on your strength. So since you don't require a lot of practice for part B, and now you have the time, so definitely work on part A. So pattern, agar you think that like working on it again and again, you find some connection ki if this is the trick I apply there, it will save time. So definitely it might help you. So that way, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mehul. Khushi, बहुत बड़ा question है chat box में. You can just say it here. Khushi, are you here?
हाँ यही हूँ.
हाँ बोलो.
So my question is कि ना मेरे साथ ऐसा होता है, like मैंने आपके भी इंटरव्यू में सुना था कि आप बहुत पैनिक कर रहे थे एग्जाम देने गए जब उस टाइम पे, तो ऐसा मेरे साथ अभी भी हो रहा है. like जब मैं प्रैक्टिस करती हूँ तो थोड़े टाइम के बाद में आई एम लाइक कि नहीं हो रहा मुझे नहीं करना. तो इन सब के साथ में मतलब कैसे कोप अप कर सकते हैं?
ये तो बहुत ही डिफिकल्ट क्वेश्चन है क्योंकि
वीडियो ऑन द खुशी, आई वांट टू सी योर एक्सप्रेशन बिकॉज़ शी इज बीन हियर सिंस डे 1.
She keeps interacting with me on Telegram, and also when I speak about Telegram, I apologize to everyone and anyone who has texted me and I have not replied. My notifications on Telegram have been muted from a long time क्योंकि 4,000-5,000 messages होते हैं and I can't like keep like responding to it. And also my schedule was very very busy for the last few days, so I apologize personally. अभी सभी को बोल दिया है कि telling this to everyone, but हाँ अभी बोल दिया है. So yeah, Khushi, so this panic thing, मैं तो आई थिंक आई वुड बी द वर्स्ट पर्सन टू बी लाइक कमेंटिंग ऑन इट, क्योंकि मेरे से खुद मैनेज नहीं होता था. आई सेड इन माय अदर इंटरव्यू कि मुझे एंजाइटी बहुत इजीली होता है, बहुत ज्यादा होता है. लाइक इवन इन एग्जाम्स मैं पूरा पसीना पसीना हो जाता हूँ. माय लेग्स कीप shaking, trembling, my hands start trembling. I think if it's in your character, you can't really do a lot about it. But the thing I would say कि in exams में ऐसा होता है ना, it's a creative exam. So क्या होगा, कितना स्कोर करूंगा, डोंट लेट ऑल दिस स्टफ कम टू योर हेड. क्योंकि बहुत लोगों का ऐसा होता है कि मैं रैंक टारगेट करके जाता हूँ, एंड कुछ लोग होते हैं कि दे टारगेट अ पर्टिकुलर स्कोर कि आई विल अटेम्प्ट दिस मेनी क्वेश्चंस. आई थिंक वो निकाली दो दिमाग से, बिकॉज इट हैम्पर्स अ लॉट. मेरा एक फ्रेंड है, सो व्हाट हैपेंड टू हिम वाज कि ही थॉट कि आई विल अटेम्प्ट 60 तो करके ही आऊंगा. तो उसका वैसा था. तो व्हेन ही कुड नॉट अटेम्प्ट पार्ट ए का 60 मार्क्स, तो इट स्टार्टेड अफेक्टिंग इन पार्ट बी. तब उसका चल रहा था कि अरे यार मेरा पार्ट ए ही इट्स नॉट अप टू द मार्क, सो हाउ विल आई स्कोर गुड इन पार्ट बी. तो लाइक what happened to me, तो मेरा benchmark ऐसा था कि I had to score better than last year. That was all I had. तो when part A में इस बार I realized कि I did not attempt a lot of questions, तो naturally what should have happened was कि I should have panicked कि अरे यार मेरा last year से benchmark से भी कम हो गया. But I was like, कोई बात नहीं, if I scored less in part A, let me cover it up in part B. So I gave my full in part B. तो वहाँ पे वही करना है कि give your fullest and don't target a score or a rank. I did not attempt the paper thinking कि I'll become rank 1. I only wanted to have a decent score that I get into an IIT. That was all. So I think that is the mindset that helps. Or I don't know if it's like वो कोई apply कर भी सकता है. It's something I'm saying. I don't know if it's like practical or anything, but that is what I think my mindset was in these exams. So you can try it out. And I'll tell you everyone कि I feel very weird in this situation कि people are looking up to me and thinking कि I know better. I tell you, I do not know better. It's just my score. That is why you think कि I am better than you or anything. I'm no different from you guys. I'm just as what you are. I'm just one batch senior maybe because I appeared last year. So
And to be honest, with you here, it's not about being better. It's about having that experience. See, I also help these guys not because I'm better than them. It's because we've been through that entire process. We've been through that journey. तो हमको पता है क्या चीजों का ध्यान रखना है, किसका नहीं रखना है.
Right.
तो वो हेल्प करता है बहुत.
Right.
Done, Khushi? Anything else? Okay. So
ये कुछ there are few people who keep referring to me as sir and all. I'm like, अरे यार मैं sir नहीं हूँ. I am just
सर मत बोलो यार.
मे बी मैं तुम लोगों से छोटा भी हो सकता हूँ एज में. आई एम नॉट योर सर. सो हाँ, वो भी फ्यूचर के लिए बता दे रहा हूँ. डोंट कॉल मी सर. आई एम जस्ट लाइक यू. या
ओके. Swaymin, we have a couple of questions. 3-4 पढ़ा मैंने chat box में.
ओके.
Swaymin, are you here?
हेलो.
हाँ बोलो.
अरे बाप रे. यस.
सॉरी. सो जो क्वेश्चन आ रहे हैं, सेकंड क्वेश्चन एक आ रहा है पार्ट बी में जिसमें लाइंस बनी होती है या कोई सा बॉक्स.
हाँ.
और तो उसमें बहुत टाइम भी लग रहा है और आई एम रनिंग आउट ऑफ आइडियाज लाइक टू थिंक फॉर न्यू आइडिया और न्यू पिक्चर और एनीथिंग. तो उस क्वेश्चन के लिए कोई स्ट्रेटेजी सोच के गए थे या ऐसे कुछ डिसाइड किया था?
Just to add here, this is
सबका क्वेश्चन है ये. हाँ, ये लैपटॉप फ्रोज. हाँ, सो व्हाट वाज द क्वेश्चन अगेन? द क्रिएटिविटी वाला क्वेश्चन ना, 10 sketches. अरे वो तो बहुत, इट्स अ ड्रेडफुल थिंग इन दिस एग्जाम. एंड विद द टाइम कंस्ट्रेंट देयर इज it's tremendous pressure. So what I did in my second attempt was if I keep looking at it from the same perspective again and again, I kind of go to an art block where I can't think of something new. So what I do is I keep rotating the paper again and again. I look it from the right, I look it from the top. Like this year I made three or four sketches that were upside down. So वैसे I attempted it, and what I figured is even if the idea in these questions look very basic, or even if it looks very outrageous, sketch it. It does not matter if your idea is very simple or if it's outrageous. The thing is, you have to put 10 sketches in this time frame. So I think whatever comes to your mind in that time should be put in a box. Maybe if you get a better idea while like doing your 10th box, maybe you can replace something, but it's very highly unlikely, I feel, in the given time frame that you have in the exam. So only thing I could say here is कि पेपर को maybe rotate करके देखो सब साइड से, maybe left से कुछ नया inspiration आ जाए. हाँ.
Correct. Thank you.
What kind of
No
paper
problem.
it is in exam? I mean, is it a normal thin paper or is it a some graded?
It's actually good. I think it's like 200 GSM or something like that. It's proper thick paper, so it's good to sketch on. The quality is pretty nice. In Seed, in NID, the paper is like worse compared to Seed, but yeah, it's not textured per se, but it's good
Okay.
quality paper. So for pencil sketching, it's pretty nice.
I wanted to ask you that I'm sketching and practicing on like office papers, like A4 sheets, you know.
Mhm.
So I haven't like sketched on a big GSM paper or like art paper. So do you think that it will like be a very like transforming for me in the paper, or should I like try doing in those?
Not really. I personally don't think it matters a lot where you practice. Only for the paper, I say. For the materials that you use, like the pencils and use, it does matter. But I personally sketched on scraps, basically. I have, like, I'll show you where I sketched. You see this notebook here, right? It's just a basic classmate notebook. I made half my sketches here. So
Okay.
the paper does not really matter. So this is one practice sketch I did. This is terrible, but I did it here. So I personally think that paper does not matter, but your pencils and your pens and erasers do. So yeah.
So keep the questions coming because my Mac has just frozen for some reason. So I saw another question in the chat box where Nipun had. So Nipun, I want you to ask a question because that's an interesting question.
Okay.
And Anshuman, you let me know how much time you have whenever you are done.
अरे है बहुत टाइम है. अभी हम पहले बैठे हैं. Yeah.
बोलो Nipun.
Hey Anshuman.
Hey Nipun. Yeah.
Yeah. I was asking like, I feel there's too much topic for me to cover. I just took the DQ Labs this thing a few days back, and I've seen like there's a lot of things to cover, and I was thinking how to do this. So and yeah, that was one thing. Yeah.
Okay. So do you know your strengths, like the areas that you do well in? Like are you good at pattern recognition or GK, stuff that would not take a lot of time for you?
Yeah. I guess this puzzles kind of stuff takes more of time. Like Mehal has told, like counting surface, you were easy. It was easy for you, but then,
Actually, no. But yeah. Okay, go ahead. Complete. Yeah.
yeah. So that puzzles kind of like takes more time for me, and yeah, that's what. So,
Okay. So I said this to someone else ki if there is time restriction, like if you don't have a lot of time to prepare for part A, don't focus on everything. Like half knowledge on some topic won't be like pretty helpful. Like someone said ki she is from, I think it was Kajol who said this to me, ki she does not have a background in, like she does not have touch with science and maths from like after her school. So she's not well versed with it. So she asked if she should start practicing physics and maths now. I personally would not suggest doing it because then you'll be like probably wasting a lot of time, because how much are you going to cover in this little time? So rather, if there are topics that you are doing good at, like there are basic topics like color theory and all, which you have to study anyhow. So those are the topics I'd say you study. But if there are things that is like way beyond your understanding in the time frame, I would suggest skip it, because the intention, like my target for this exam was just to clear part A and to like score well in part B. So that was my approach. It might differ for you, but if there is not a lot of time, I'd say focus based on like what your strengths are. That is what I would have to say.
All right. Also,
Yeah,
No,
go ahead.
continue.
No, go ahead.
No, I have this, as you told, you were having this tension thing. I have this sweaty hand thing, so I messed up. I attempted last time, but I couldn't clear part A. But the part B, the paper was pretty messed up, like with this. So I need to find something for that.
It did happen to me as well. Like not because of my sweat, but I smudged a lot. My papers were messy, so it gave me a lot of anxiety because the questions say ki it should be neat and clean drawing.
Yeah, that's what it's.
So a friend of mine took a handkerchief. He like tucked it in his hand while sketching. So that way his sweat would not like go into the pages. So maybe you can try that. And while you're practicing, maybe start like incorporating that element into your practice. So it might help you in the exam. So yeah.
Okay. That's okay.
Right, tension
Okay, so
तो सभी को होगा. Tension सभी को होगा. I tell you, there is no person attending the exam and who is chill कि हाँ हो जाएगा जो होगा होगा. Everyone is tensed, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
that's bound to happen. Acha, also, I think P. Rumta has a question. Like that's also an interesting question.
Hi, Anshuman.
Yes, hello.
Actually, I want to ask that even though an idea has no pattern, but what can be the preparation strategy which will help in an ID exam? Especially, like I am not from the design background. I have done BCom, so I don't know how to prepare for that, and only 1 month has left. So.
I understand. This is a question that a lot of people have actually. Ki if there is no pattern, what to like prepare? So the thing about NID is like they want to see your creativity. So maybe explore a lot. Maybe read a few stories, like how stories are written, how like basic stuff like how to describe something beautifully. Like if there's a say glue bottle in front of you, if you were to describe it in a creative manner, how would you do it? So maybe things like that. Maybe look at Pinterest. Maybe explore with a few mediums while you're at it. Like randomly make a sketch and I'll try a new medium here, like pencils or fine liners or something like that. So NID actually it's very difficult to judge and prepare for it. Like I agree. Because I honestly went to NID without any preparations because I did not know what to do. So I was like, and it actually helped me in the exam because I did not prepare anything. So I did not have any preconceptions or notions ki essay type ke hi questions aayenge, or I did not have a particular strategy ki this is how I'll apply. So I think on-spot creativity, and I don't know how you practice for it. Okay. The thing about NID would be to think on spot, like story, like I said, na ki story writing bhi aata hai. So you can't prepare for stuff like that. You can't practice writing a story while you're sitting at home.
Sorry to interrupt, but like I am giving for the furniture India designing. And I have appeared previous year also. So the question was related to mainly the furnitures and interior designing only. The 2D plan has came and there was backrest and sitting position was given for the chair. 3 of them were given and you have to design some creative design for the chairs. So I don't know how to attempt that type of question if it's coming. No story writing was there. Only a stick figure was given and you have to make that stick figure sit on some sofas with the expressions they had given, like sad and happy, like that. So you have to make it sit like that on the sofas that were given. So mainly I was confused for the furniture part, the chair that was given. I don't know what kind of design they are asking. I mean, if I am giving too much, I think that I have given too much solution for the chair, but I didn't know how to attempt.
Okay, so if that's very specific, so in NID, I feel ki the questions are more open to interpretation. It's like in whichever direction you wish to take it, you can take it there. And for like the furniture design kind of question, so was it specified like what was the criteria for your judgment? Like on what basis?
There was not any
Okay.
criteria given. Only the marks was there and the
Okay.
picture was there. That's all. They have just wrote that
Mhm.
just design some creative ideas for the share something.
Okay, so from what I understood, so there were two parameters basically. So one was the emotional part of it from the human that was in the scene, and the other was the furniture part of it. So since you're applying for furniture and interior design, I would say the primary focus should be on the design of the furniture element of it rather than the human element of it. I'm not so sure if I got your like the question from the paper exactly right, but I feel in NID it's more, since it's stream oriented, I would say focus on the stream part of it, what is directed towards your stream. Like even if the question is not related to a stream, maybe find a way to direct it there. Okay, so yeah, even for my transportation design kind of questions, I try to direct everything towards transportation design in some way, even if it was not related, like the story writing question that I said, which may not come even this year or like ever again, but I try to bring the transportation element to that story. So I think that is the way to attempt, not the way, it's very incorrect to say the in NID, but I think that is one way, like you relate questions to your stream, and that should be the focus point, I believe. I am not so sure if I answered your
And
question.
this is very
adequately.
stream specific. मतलब हर stream के लिए अलग हो सकता है.
हाँ, yeah.
I get.
So I'm not so sure if I answered your question very like properly, but yeah.
No,
Can
yeah, I got it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, Purva.
Yeah, sure.
अगर है ना वो आपसे पूछ रहे हैं कि उन्होंने कुछ आपको लिखा नहीं है, जस्टिफाई नहीं किया है, तो व्हाट हैपेंस दैट दे वांट टू सी, आप इंटीरियर के लिए अप्लाई कर रहे हैं तो आप खुद टारगेट ऑडियंस ले सकते हैं ना. लाइक इफ यू आर टारगेटिंग ऑडियंस ऑफ ऑफिस or a young audience, so you do, when questions like this come na, just target the audience. They want to know that, you know, how smart are you, you know, you get the audience targeted, you get some materials that are sustainable, easy to go, and you decide some kind of, अगर costing तो छोड़ो रहने दो, पर इससे क्या है, अगर आप डिसाइड कर लेते हो ऑडियंस और मटेरियल्स तो काफी इजी हो जाता है और वो समझ जाते हैं कि हाँ इसको समझ में आ गया है. मेनली इन यू नो interiors specific, and if you are trying for interiors, recently what happened in NID, a very legendary designer has gone, Ganesh sir,
Yeah, the furniture man of India, yeah.
yes, उनके बारे में जरूर पढ़ लेना. Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you for this insight.
Thank you, Purva. अच्छा, Rajat has a question. Rajat Gupta.
हाय अंशुमन.
Yeah, hello.
मेरा क्वेश्चन ये था कि जैसे पार्ट बी होता है तो उसमें 5 क्वेश्चंस आते हैं, तो हम पहले उसके बेस वर्क क्रिएट करें सारे क्वेश्चंस के लिए या फिर मतलब एक एक क्वेश्चन कंप्लीट करते हुए चलें?
Good question.
तो इसका भी अप्रोच differs from person to person, but if I can only share what I did. So like I said कि I scanned through the paper once. So back of my mind, I was already preparing for the next question while I'm attending the first question. Like simultaneously I'm thinking कि what can be done in the next question. So that way I am creating a base for the next question as well, and even the next question, and so forth, so on, so forth. I did not like start with one question and kept setting at it, because thinking also takes time.
Yes,
और वहाँ पे टाइम का ही स्कैसिटी है. सो माय सजेशन इज टू बिल्ड द बेस फॉर एवरीथिंग व्हाइल यू आर वर्किंग एट समथिंग एल्स आल्सो. एंड ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि व्हाइल यू आर वर्किंग एट समथिंग एल्स यू फील कि हाँ उस पे ये ऐड कर सकता था. सो keep that noted. Maybe not go back to the question immediately. Keep it noted somewhere कि I have to get back to this question. Maybe write on the table. So once you have completed the paper, once you've attempted everything, then go back to the question you wanted to correct. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि you just went to the second question and thought कि हाँ first question पे कर सकता था, and you go back to the first question, you'll end up spending a lot of time. Rather, like go from first to last and then get back when like with whatever time you have.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
No problem.
Okay.
हेलो
अभिषेक कुलकर्णी, इंटरव्यू का क्वेश्चन मत पूछो यार, मैं भी सबको ये बोलता हूँ, इंटरव्यू पोर्टफोलियो भूल जाओ.
हाँ, अभी इंटरव्यू पोर्टफोलियो don't focus on it right now. You have a lot of time for that. Yes.
Yes, अथर्व.
हाँ, हाय अंशुमन.
Yeah, hello.
तो मेरा ये सवाल था कि हम दोनों का मतलब, मेरा भी बैकग्राउंड मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग से है और सेम चीज थी कि कार्स में इंटरेस्ट होने की वजह से मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग लिया था, बाद में थोड़ा तो सेम फीलिंग आ रही है. मेरा ये क्वेश्चन था कि तुम्हारा मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर करने से प्लस पॉइंट क्या था, मतलब जो सीड में तुमने अप्लाई किया था.
Okay.
मतलब कोई ऐसे पार्ट बी के स्पेसिफिक, मतलब आइडिएशन की पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से वगैरह वगैरह.
इंजीनियरिंग की वजह से आई हैड दिस एडवांटेज कि आई अंडरस्टूड द टेक्निकलिटी ऑफ स्टफ. कि वेरी बेसिक थिंग, एक बॉटल, सपोज अ पर्सन विद नॉट नो इंजीनियरिंग बैकग्राउंड माइट नॉट थिंक ऑफ स्टफ लाइक हाउ इट वुड लाइक इट, वेदर इट कैन बी ट्रांसलेटेड इनटू अ प्रोडक्ट, whether like stuff like center of gravity, center of mass or things like that, if it's even practical. कि एक suppose bottle बना दिया जिसका ऊपर is very heavy and it's inclined to some space. If I did not have the engineering mindset, maybe मुझे वो दिखता ही नहीं कि it's impractical क्योंकि वो self balancing होगा ही नहीं, it will just tumble. So वैसे those stuff they help me, like वो सब तो internalize हो जाते हैं ना, like engineering का ideas and basic technicalities, so it worked in my advantage in some way or the other. And transportation design में तो it's very crucial, I think, to have technical background. तो हाँ,
तुम मतलब तुमने वो जो आइडिएशन वगैरह थे, तो वो पार्ट बी के जो प्रोडक्ट स्केचिंग वाला था, तो उसमें कैसे अप्लाई किए तुमने? अगर समझो कि ये प्रोडक्ट है XYZ नाम का, तो उससे हम करने वाले प्रोडक्ट, तो उसमें मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर या इंजीनियर बैकग्राउंड का कोई भी लॉजिक या कुछ यूज करके हम उससे और अच्छे तरह से बना सकते.
हाँ, ऐसा नहीं कि आई स्पेसिफिकली यूज्ड अ सिंगल कॉन्सेप्ट फ्रॉम इंजीनियरिंग. लाइक इंजीनियरिंग के बहुत फर्स्ट ईयर से फोर्थ ईयर तक मिला के देयर वर एन नंबर ऑफ कॉन्सेप्ट्स. लाइक मटेरियल्स ही सोच लो, बेसिक स्टफ, मटेरियल्स जानना भी इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. लाइक क्वेश्चंस पे आई थिंक इट स्पेसिफाइड कि with different materials and stuff, like product sketching वाले question में आता है कि you have to like describe the material. So if you have the background in engineering, you know a material which is different, or its mechanical properties are different or in some way, so you can obviously incorporate it. You can, like, suppose you come up with design where you can use graphene. So graphene ka you maybe know the structure and everything, so you will know a different way to incorporate it compared to someone who has never heard of the material in the first place. So that way I think it can help. I'm not like exclusively, I don't think I thought it as an engineer's point of view or designer's point of view. To me everything has merged like to one, you know, coherent ideas of sorts.
I think I'll add here that अथर्व, एक चीज है कि सीड में ना थोड़ा बहुत इंजीनियरिंग के माइंडसेट के हिसाब से you know the possibilities. See, when you're not an engineer, you don't know जो आइडिया मेरा है, what I'm saying is even possible, feasible, मतलब हो सकता है क्या एक्चुअली में. तो वो इंजीनियरिंग माइंड यहाँ हेल्प करता है that तुमको feasibility पता है चीजों की, and you know what you're proposing is not something out of the box or something radical. वो बन सकता है, वो हो सकता है, तो थोड़ा हेल्प करता है.
ठीक है, ठीक है.
I feel.
Sorry, Danish, I have a question. Anshuman, I wanted to ask about the MVD. I mean, is it really about just cars, like, or it is just about like a means of transport? Like, I really wanted to know that.
Everything,
yeah,
everything that moves.
Like its core, yeah.
Everything that moves is MVD. If you target only cars and only exterior design, you're not thinking the right way. If it's transportation design, you have to think about everything. Even a skateboard is a mobility ka solution. So if you design an innovative skateboard, that is a mobility solution. So if you are going for IDC, it's better if you have like diversified thoughts in this domain. It's not just cars and bikes only.
So if I like just think, I don't want to like interrupt, but just a portfolio thing, like should I just add cars and cars, or just I can add like a means of transport in like written things, or like in any way? Like, is it just also in mobility or thing?
It's in mobility. It's better if you
Just to
it's better if you have like this thought also, like you show ki you consider these things in mobility as well and not just cars. So I think it's important. मेरा portfolio में तो I gave up cars this year. I did everything other than cars in my portfolio.
क्या बात है?
Because last time it was cars and cars, and I did not get shortlisted, so I thought I'll do it differently.
Fair enough.
Please kindly mentor me if I clear the seed. Definitely. We'll have a discussion on interviews and portfolio. I have my questions. I have my questions written down. Ki what they asked me in IIT Kanpur, in Delhi, in Hyderabad, everything. I really spoken to you. Really.
Okay, sure. We'll do it.
I'm overwhelmed. Thank you.
Okay, Prathamesh has a question जो बहुत लोगों का है. What to practice for visual communication questions? Prathamesh, are you here? Prathamesh Sawant.
Visual communication question as in the stream?
No, because see, I did not know you've given graphic design in NID, and I give interaction and SDM. So I get a lot of questions कि graphic के लिए specifically कैसे prepare करते हैं, कैसे questions आते हैं. So on that line.
ग्राफिक के लिए मैंने तो प्रिपेयर ही नहीं किया था, सो आई एम नॉट द पर्सन टू रिस्पॉन्ड टू दिस. मैं ऐसे ही मुंह उठा के चला गया था कि ग्राफिक डिजाइन देते हैं, देखते हैं क्या होता है, बिकॉज इट वाज नॉट माय फर्स्ट प्रेफरेंस एक्चुअली. सो आई फिगर्ड कि इट्स मोर अबाउट उन्हें दे दिया कि सिंबल्स एंड logos and stuff are very important in graphic design specifically. So they had asked me ki they had given me random symbols like no photograph wala symbol, the slippery floor wala symbol, and some stuff like that, very, very random symbols. And they had asked me ki make a scene which has all these symbols in some way or the other. कि उनको incorporate करना है एक scene में. So उस पे I had to sketch, and it also required me to color, और उस पे ही I did not have colors. So वैसा एक question आया था. There was this logo completion वाला question where they had half the logo, so I had to name it and then complete it. And I actually don't remember what other questions I had. Maybe कुछ poster या वैसा कुछ बनाना था. I'm not so sure.
So from what I've spoken to people, I've told these people posters, icons, infographics. But I remember there was an infographic question. जिसमें
मेरे को याद ही नहीं आ रहा क्या दिया था.
किसी को याद नहीं होता पेपर यार. देखो SPM का बहुत मुश्किल से लिख के आया था मैंने क्या पूछा.
मुझे बिल्कुल याद नहीं आ रहा. लाइक सीट का आई हैव रेफरेंस की देख सकता हूँ पेपर, सो आई रिमेम्बर, बट NID I don't remember. And also what happened is I set for these two papers back to back, no? So these questions they merged. I don't remember which question was in which paper also. वो भी हो गया मेरा.
नहीं, interaction, I give interaction design. There are 3 product design questions in interaction ka paper. And you don't know this. What happened with me is that they by mistake gave me the universal design paper first.
Wow.
Because it's code wise. I started solving. And 20 minutes later she comes and she's like, oh sorry ये आपका paper नहीं. Then she takes that paper and gives me interaction. I'm like,
this bar NID was very messed up. The way they conducted the exam was terrible. Or this year it was very interdisciplinary. I was like, am I actually appearing for transportation design? I saw so many random questions and all. So that's why I keep saying ki NID is unpredictable. You might be sitting for transportation design and you might be asked to draw a chair. I don't know what they might ask. So NID is very unpredictable.
Acha, Apayajita, what question do you have? Yeah, it makes sense to me. In the chat.
I actually can't see the chat box because I'm from my phone.
In call messages करके आता है.
हाँ, but उस पे और छोटा हो जाता है मेरा screen.
Okay, Apayajita is not here, so we'll take Vinayak's question. Vinayak, are you here?
Hello.
Yes, Vinayak.
Yes.
हाँ, तो मेरा क्वेश्चन ये था कि जब हम प्रोडक्ट डिजाइन का क्वेश्चन करते हैं तो मतलब फैंसी और आउट ऑफ द बॉक्स प्रोडक्ट के लिए चाहिए या सिंपल और मतलब वो यूजफुल हो सकता है, इजी टू यूज हो सकता है, ऐसा प्रोडक्ट यूज करें, मतलब कौन सा ड्रॉ करें?
सॉरी, कौन से क्वेश्चन के लिए यू सेड?
वो प्रोडक्ट डिजाइन का आता है ना क्वेश्चन,
हाँ, हाँ,
कोई
हाँ.
प्रॉब्लम दिया रहता है, उसके ऊपर प्रोडक्ट बनाना रहता है।
हाँ, हाँ. Okay. So I think it has to be a blend between feasibility and creativity. ऐसा नहीं कि खाली feasible बना दो, इतना ही simple हो गया कि it's nothing like you have to think like a designer. Basically, for these papers, you have to think like a designer. You have to take it one step beyond what already exists, and you have to also simultaneously think about what's practical. Like I said, कि जो bottle design के बारे में बोला, you can't just make a bottle which is not practical, which will fall down and all. So it has to be right blend. So also in questions में there is always some other reference which you have to follow, right? जैसे mixer दे दिया तो नीचे का blender बनाना है, या bottle दे दिया उसके basis पे tiffin बनाना है. तो इस question में it is also important कि you carry elements from the reference. You can't make something which is like totally different. ऐसा नहीं कि प्लास्टिक का बॉटल दिया है उसके साथ यू मेक अ स्टील का टिफिन, इट डोंट मेक सेंस. सो यू हैव टू फर्स्ट थिंक कि व्हाट आर द एलिमेंट्स दैट कैन बी ट्रांसलेटेड, लाइक द ग्राफिक्स. इस बार बॉटल पे ग्राफिक्स था, सो इट हैड टू बी ट्रांसलेटेड इन सम वे, या उसका मटेरियल्स ट्रांसलेट करो. सो दैट इज आल्सो अनदर फैक्टर. सो आई से प्रैक्टिकलिटी, फिजिबिलिटी, इट हैज टू बी समथिंग न्यू, and it definitely has to carry forward the design elements from the reference.
हेलो.
हाँ शिव, पूछो.
Yes.
ये रिटेल डिजाइन एक्सपीरियंस के क्वेश्चंस कैसे प्रिपेयर करें एंड के लिए?
I actually have no idea. Like NID में इतने streams है ना, तो there are some streams which I have no clue about. Like universal design, I have no clue.
वैसे मेरा मेन स्ट्रीम ग्राफिक है, और सेकंड मैंने SDRE लिया है, मतलब रिटेल डिजाइन लिया है, लेकिन उसके बारे में कुछ आइडिया नहीं है मुझे.
I honestly don't have any idea, and I won't be of any help. I'm so sorry. Like,
No, I've told her that I'll search for somebody from DRE, because I also don't know anything about DRE.
मेरा एक्चुअली NID में I don't have a lot of people I know. Like MVD transportation में है, but other streams I don't know a lot of people. I think maybe what you can do is go on LinkedIn and search for someone who is already pursuing the course. I think those would be the best guide for this particular kind of questions. And even for people who are attempting like universal design and this very not very common kind of designs, so I think it's better to ask people who are pursuing it. LinkedIn is a good source for this.
Okay, so Kajol has a question. Pucho Kajol, shoot.
Hi Anshuman.
Yeah, hello. Kajol has been talking to me for the last few days.
Yeah, so my question is, अगर means product design में transportation के भी questions आ सकते हैं क्या? मतलब interdisciplinary हो सकता है?
हाँ, interdisciplinary हो सकता है, but the thing is you have to somehow relate it to the stream you're sitting for. Even if it's a transportation design, you have to think of it like a product designer.
Yeah.
हाँ, तो you can't just like discard your field and go to something else. Even like suppose you're sitting for animation and you get a question of designing a vehicle, so you have to think of it like an animator and not like a transportation designer. That is what I'm saying. So stream, like stick to your stream. Like how would a product designer design a car?
Yeah.
So
means ये 21 में क्या हुआ था कि ग्राफिक डिजाइन के पेपर में एक एप्लीकेशन लेटर लिखने के लिए बोल दिया था ये.
हाँ, राइट.
एंड सेल्फी बनाने के लिए बोल दिया था. देन फिर बस में जा रहे हैं, कार्डियक अरेस्ट किसी को आ गया.
Right, that is another question.
हाँ, सो ये सब मतलब ये सारे क्वेश्चन जैसे एप्लीकेशन लिखने के लिए आ गया, तो ये रिलेटेबल है नहीं. मींस एज इन NID में मतलब कुछ भी आ सकता है.
हाँ, exactly. Like I had forgotten कि यार लेटर लिखने आया था.
हाँ, मतलब प्रिपेयर कैसे करें पार्ट बी के लिए, बेसिकली वही मेरा डाउट था. मतलब स्केचेस तो कर रहे हैं, मतलब डेली स्केचेस कर रहे हैं. टाइम मैनेजमेंट का थोड़ा इशू आ रहा है, मतलब स्पीड नहीं हो पा रहा.
NID में वही इशू है. I had completely forgotten कि एप्लीकेशन लिखना भी आया था, which is not related to any of the streams I feel, but likhne aa gaya. It's like a test of general understanding, I believe.
Yes.
So that is why I keep saying कि NID के लिए preparation is very difficult. Like कैसे मैं बोलूँ कि I will say कि like क्योंकि इस बार आया you will start practicing memos and applications and everything, but next year नहीं भी आ सकता है. इसके पिछले साल जिसने अटेम्प्ट किया था, मे बी he would be shocked, he or she would be shocked कि हाँ एप्लीकेशन लिखने दे दिया, ये तो I could not have ever thought. मैंने NID में 5 साल से देते आ रहा हूँ, but
exactly.
So वही ना, it's very difficult to say कि how to prepare for NID. Only thing that is in your control right now is sketches. That's all I can say. That's the only thing that you can control. Other things are just beyond your imagination, I'd say, for NID.
Means जैसे you were telling ना in one of your interviews के means पैनिक बहुत ज्यादा मतलब होने लगता है जब जैसे स्केचिंग का पार्ट आता है. तो मेरे साथ भी वैसा ही है. मतलब जैसे ही मतलब एग्जाम मतलब थ्योरी जो भी क्वेश्चंस होते हैं वो तो मैं कर लेती हूँ, बट जैसे ही ड्राइंग का पार्ट होता है ना, मतलब उसमें मेरी लग जाती है.
It's understandable here. It happens to everyone, and I don't think there's someone who goes and sits and is like, or like his head is clear, he knows what to do exactly or how to do, and he's doing exactly what he wants to do. I don't think it happens to anyone. Even for my part B, I did not do my best. I could have done much better, and that kept like stuck on my head कि अरे यार ये तो line खराब हो गया, this shading could have been better, this should have been darker, this angle should have been better, this is not practical, stuff like this keeps happening. But don't let that get into your head, because the people who will be evaluating you know, they also know कि what kind of situation you are in. So that factor is obviously taken into consideration. They don't expect you to be at your best. So what they want to see is how you think, what capacity you have, basically. So I think you can't control your panic in the exam anyways.
Yes. And seed part A के लिए means I am practicing questions, but ना जैसे previous year questions तो solve हो जा रहे हैं, but new question आने से नहीं solve हो रहे हैं.
हाँ, but ये new questions कहाँ से आ रहे हैं? Mock test से आ रहे हैं.
हाँ, mock test, yes.
तो
मतलब पार्ट बी लास्ट ईयर मैंने दिया था, पार्ट बी अच्छा था, बट पार्ट ए की वजह से क्लियर नहीं हो पाया. तो मतलब
नहीं, ये कुछ मैंने भी देखा है. So people keep sharing the mock test questions with me. कुछ सोचा नहीं होगा, ऐसा ही आता है. Radically different questions. Poem दे दिया. I have to visualize the scenario from the poem and
जैसे मतलब कोई इकोनॉमिक्स का कोई स्टेटमेंट दे दिया एंड उससे बोला कि मतलब क्या प्रोबेबिलिटी है, क्या बोल रहे हैं ऐसे करके क्वेश्चंस.
हाँ, बट ये ऐसा है ना कि ये मॉक टेस्ट बना रहे हैं वो भी मतलब किस बेसिस पे बना रहे हैं? Are the people who are preparing the papers for seed and NID thinking in the same way? Maybe economics के बारे में वो सोच ही नहीं रहे जो बना रहे, और मे बी सोच रहे हैं, और मे बी दे आर थिंकिंग स्टफ दैट मॉक टेस्ट वाले ही नहीं सोच रहे, बिल्कुल भी नहीं सोच रहे. सो ऐसा है ना, यू कैन ओनली like predict a few things कि ऐसे चीज आने ही वाले हैं. There will definitely be questions which will be beyond your imagination anyways. ऐसे कुछ क्वेश्चंस होंगे जो तुम सोचोगे कि अरे ये बात ये डिजाइनिंग के पेपर में आ सकता था, आई नेवर न्यू. वैसा भी होना ही है. सो कीप अ मार्जिन कि यू कांट ऑलवेज अटेम्प्ट एवरी क्वेश्चन इन पार्ट ए. वो तो होना ही है, एंड डोंट लेट दैट अफेक्ट योर लाइक पार्ट बी, क्योंकि पार्ट बी इज द पार्ट वेयर यू स्कोर एंड पार्ट बी इज द पार्ट व्हिच हैज द मोस्ट वेटेज. सो 75% वेटेज इज अ लॉट. तो इस पे अगर अच्छा स्कोर कर दोगे, पार्ट ए में 1 मार्क से भी क्वालिफाई करोगे, वुड नॉट मैटर.
यस, ओके, थैंक यू सो मच.
Thank you, Kajol. Smriti, last few questions. I don't want to take too much time.
अरे कोई नहीं.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Thank you first of all for hosting the meeting. I had a few questions. First thing is, let me clear, I am bachelor's, like I am preparing for UC.
Okay.
So, like, do you have any advice for bachelor's? Like, how should we, visualize more? Or like seed or UC के अंदर visualization का question, like the fundamentals are almost same. लाइक सीड में थोड़ा सा और टफ हो जाता है, सिर्फ फर्क इतना है. सो लाइक हाउ शुड वी विजुअलाइज इट?
Visualize it as in, are you saying ki how to think creatively in the exam, or like is there a specific kind of thing that you want me to respond?
No, like the specific visualization type question, जिसके अंदर like you can't without visualizing there is no another step that you can follow.
So that visual ability question, the one with the pattern analysis and all of that.
Yeah, like suppose there is a pattern and you have to fit it in a box and
Okay,
you can't draw it that type.
Okay, समझा. So उसमें तो एक है कि if you practice you might develop, like I said this to someone else, कि if you practice you might develop some tricks by yourself. कि there's typically this question कि if you fold this like in a certain way, which face would have this pattern, or if you cut it this way, which face would, like how did look if you open it up? Is it the question? Is it the type of question? This visualization.
Yeah, correct.
This is the problem with me is I don't remember questions as types. I only remember them as names. So actually what happens, for me at least, so this questions about cutting and opening and folding, what would happen for stuff that have cube and all, no? Like if there is a cuboid, then a lot of your problem is solved because you can always use your eraser to solve these questions. What I did is, if there are questions which have boxes with 6 faces, then I almost always use an eraser. So I draw the faces on this eraser and it's easy to visualize in that way. But if not, it's generally very difficult to, not generally difficult, for some people it's easy actually, but I would generally like sit for this question for only about like a minute, and if I can't solve it within that time, I generally skip the question, and if there is time later I come back to it, which is very unlikely, but that is how I used to attempt these questions. Sometimes what happens is that the questions are very obvious, like some patterns can be recognized very quickly, like even if you go for this counting of faces and all, these are also visualization questions, right? So there are sometimes these questions take a very short amount of time, but sometimes it appears that like हाँ मैं तो ये करता आ रहा हूँ, so ये आसानी से हो जाएगा, and you keep counting and counting और ये खत्म हो ही नहीं रहा है, and in such situations I would generally suggest कि skip it for that time, और like practice ही कर सकते हो, उससे ज़्यादा क्या ही कर सकते हो. और I understand कि ये problem क्या होता है कि you don't have a source to practice it from, so maybe attempt the same paper again and again if there are no different questions for that. Maybe, I am not so sure, like and also for USEED I am not entirely clear about how different the paper is for SEED and USEED. I did not attempt USEED, so I do not really know. I think the sketching part is less in USEED, right?
Yeah, sketching part is less,
like in
but
USEED
part A
you
is
only
very
have
similar.
one question of drawing, that is of like we get 30 minutes and that is of 60 marks.
Okay,
but part A is similar.
Okay, so if it's similar, did you attempt the SEED papers as well?
No, I didn't.
So I say if it's similar, if people are saying that it's similar, I would suggest you attempt the SEED papers as well, only for the part A, not for the part B, obviously. So maybe you'll get more time to practice, like more chance to practice. So that would be my only suggestion. I don't really know how else it can be done.
And it's also vice versa, because I told everybody 10 year seed papers, 7 USEED papers. It's like more than 1,000 questions for part A. So it's good enough. So USEED ka is a little more difficult than SEED. This is what I feel. The questions are a little more difficult.
Okay.
Also, like I wanted to ask that how to stay creative during the process and not exhaust yourself very much.
The first thing would be to not overwork yourself. Like if you spend like hours and hours and hours, you'll stop like coming up with stuff that is new. So watch a movie, maybe read a book, go out at times, don't like saturate your head with design and exam. Explore things. Different things can inspire you, I believe. In my paper, the seed paper, before the exam, I went out for a fair. So then there was this merry-go-round there. So in my paper, this creativity wala question, I ended up sketching a Ferris wheel because I had seen it a few days back. So that way you can get inspiration from anything, even if a movie, even if you sit outside in a balcony and watch what's happening around you, you might be inspired and you might translate it to, in your paper. And if not, if you're like sitting leisurely doing nothing, scroll through Pinterest, scroll through Behance, you might get new ideas. There's a lot of information actually. It sometimes becomes overwhelming, but
yeah, exactly. That's the point.
So don't like keep on seeing designers, what they're doing. Like, don't saturate yourself is basically what I'm saying. Take a break once in a while. Like, design is about being creative. If you look at someone else's design too much, then you'll stop losing your own creativity. You'll be thinking in someone else's direction. Yeah.
Also, were you associated with like Kafal Studio?
No. I was not associated to Kafal Studio. So what happened is after I cleared my exams, I did not have any clue about the interviews and portfolio. So what I happened to do is I checked the YouTube page. I learned about their Telegram group, and then through that I contacted the captain about like how to go about it and all, and they helped me with it. So that's how I'm associated with them.
No coaching.
No. I only talk to them regarding my interviews and portfolios. That's all.
Yeah. So portfolio, we don't have to stress it about right now, na?
No.
Like after the exam.
Yeah, right. Abhi to time bhi nahi hai na, so don't stress about. Don't think about portfolios right now. You'll have enough time.
For seed, you have a lot of time. Result के बीच में 1.5 महीना, result के बाद almost 1 month.
Even after you appear your exams, उसके बाद भी आराम से करते रहोगे. And you don't have to have like 10-13 projects. It's enough if you have 3 good projects. That's all you need.
NID में part A भी unpredictable रहता है क्या?
Not unpredictable. It's similar to what you have in seed. It's unpredictable as in ये book किसने लिखा है, they might ask you. तो वो basically general knowledge ही है, but it's more like seed only. Part A is not unpredictable. It has. So if you prepare for seed and all these exams, so you'll also prepare for NID simultaneously. It's not very different.
I feel GK is unpredictable anywhere. मतलब you cannot study GK. You can't study.
हाँ, तो NID में GK है, बाकी के क्वेश्चंस जो है सीड के पेपर्स के हैं हमारे पास. तो NID के तो क्वेश्चंस आप मिलते ही नहीं है, तो पार्ट ए का भी समझ नहीं आ रहा है.
It's very similar actually. If you prepare for seed, I think it should work for NID as well. So I did not prepare exclusively.
Easy है NID का, seed के comparison.
हाँ, right. Part A is relatively easy because there is no NAT and MSQs and everything. So it's just MCQs. So you only have to choose between 4. That's all. So yeah.
And like, do you think that the part B section of UC it's more like technical based or proportion wise more focus on that, and NID का थोड़ा यानी caricaturist या फिर traditional जो art form है वो depict करेंगे तो फिर उससे भी चलेगा?
I actually do not know about UC to be honest, so it's difficult to me. Like कैसे questions आते हैं वो भी I do not know in UC.
That's why I actually asked Anshuman that if he can, from ITC,
right.
contact me and someone with UC, so I can do the same thing with them. So UC वाले को पता हो जाएगा. So we'll try and do that.
Like in 2021, the UC question was like we just have to draw a scene where there's sunlight through the window, a cat is sitting. यानी drawing room का basically drawing. Clock है, specifications were mentioned. Table पे चाय का cup and plants are there.
Okay.
So questions like that. And I guess part B in NID is also very like you have to visualize more in that also.
वैसे seed और UCD के part ये same ही होता है almost. Question same ही रहता. Same रहता.
हाँ. So from what you said, I think UCD is more like if your basic principles about sketching are correct. So I think it since it's a scene inside a room, I believe it's inside a room. So maybe they are trying to judge you based on like if you can understand proportions of stuff based on the room, like how big should a window be. And since there is a light source and there are objects, I believe they also want to understand your understanding of shadows and lights. I think basically that is what they're looking for based on the question that you said. Okay. So maybe, yeah, they only want to focus on the fundamentals of sketching, if you know that. And NID ka question though I did not hear, so I can't say much about it. Yeah, generally seed and UC, seed generally is more about your fundamentals. You don't want to have like exaggerated sketches, exaggerated designs.
NID also we get questions like if an object is given, how can we use the object in different ways? We have to sketch it and then write about it.
Right.
Also, like there is a object with not very regular object like pentagon or cube, and it is given in a particular view. We have to sketch it from another view.
Okay, so it's more about creativity.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay. So NID
And so I
judges.
keep telling these people that seed is a little more technical in terms of its evaluation, and NID is a little more creative on the creative side.
Yeah, right. So based on the questions that I heard, so UC would be more of technical, your understanding of light, shadows, proportions and stuff like that, form and all. And NID would be more like creativity wala questions. So like, oh, I remember they asked questions like, how can a scissor be used in 6 different ways? How can a helmet be used in, it was from UC, I guess. See, I don't remember. So they have questions like, how will you stop a leaking tap using whatever you have? It's midnight and you have nothing in your house. How will you stop a leaking tap in 6 different ways? So it's more like creativity and an idea. So they don't like judge you based on how well you sketch, I believe, in that sense. So it's more about how creative you can be, how new ideas can you generate, or how observant you are, basically. That would be my takeaway.
Okay, thank you.
I don't see any more questions in the chat box. I think we've covered almost everything. One last question from my side would be that from today, 50 days for seed and about a month for NID. What would be your one last suggestion for all of these guys who are preparing? What should you do for the next 30 days and 50 days?
Okay. So it's going to be very different for every person. And like, again, I'd say ki it will depend on your strengths and your weaknesses. So some people are doing good with part B. So they should spend their time focusing on part A, like revising and learning more and whatever they can. So people who are struggling with sketches, I think it's high time that you gear up and like start sketching every day. Like literally I'm saying sketch every day and not just random stuff. Like make sketches that are proper, like in proper perspective and all. Because like I already said, the weightage for part B is very high. So if you're doing well in part B, you're like pretty much sorted for the exam. But if you're struggling with part B, this is the time that you go full swing for it. Because part A agar clear ho hi jata hai and part B you don't score very well, तो overall scores में थोड़ा